Hey guys, it's Drea. So today I have an all-day wear test for you. I have really super duper oily skin, and all of my subscribers, if you don't know that already, you come to know that very quickly on this channel because I love to talk about it. I love to test things for my oily skin, and I really am all about just trying to find those products that still make me look like I have gorgeous, beautiful, natural looking skin, but keep my oil like away for the day. So this is going to be an all-day wear test using MAC Fix Plus Matte. This is the new one. I have been a huge fan of the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus for a long time. Here's one of my bottles of them. You can see it's like completely almost empty. It's just a really good product for refreshing your makeup, for kind of making it all melt together, making your face just look like really natural and glowy, taking away any powderiness. It's a really great versatile product. So when they came out with this Fix Plus Matte, I was like all over it. I'm always about mattifying products, especially setting sprays. I am super excited to try this. So I have not tried this yet beyond just like pressing it down to smell it to see if it smelled the same as regular Fix Plus, but we're gonna test it out today. So first question is, does it smell the same? No, it doesn't. This has just this beautiful like refreshing scent. This definitely has more, I want to say it has kind of like that alcohol scent like a lot of mattifying setting sprays have. So it's kind of like disappointing that it doesn't smell identical, but I understand why, because it's obviously different ingredients. So this one here, it looks like it's completely clear, but then you shake it up and it's like definitely this milkiness in it. So I guess you should be shaking it up every single time. So I wanted to kind of go over what the claims say on MAC's website. So Prep and Prime Fix Plus Matte is a lightweight mattifying spray that refreshes skin while instantly controlling shine and oil. A lightweight mattifying spray that refreshes skin while instantly controlling shine and oil on the surface without disturbing makeup. The innovative formula contains powders, silica, and other oil-absorbing agents to help set makeup, rebalance, and mattify skin. So the one thing that really stands out to me about that description is it talks about controlling shine and oil on the surface. So, you know, obviously it's a setting spray. It doesn't go like directly on your skin. You don't like put it in your pores or anything like that. So it's kind of just going to control whatever oil breaks through, I guess. So as you can see, I have makeup on already. I am using like Holy Grail products right now because I know exactly how they work, and we're gonna see if they work any better today using this. So I have my Smashbox Hydrating Foundation on. This is really good. This lasts all day long, even on oily skin, even though it says it's hydrating. I'm also using the Rimmel Stay Matte Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. This stuff is really good. So I'll list all the products that are on my face down below, but those two things are really what is going to be controlling the oil from the base of my face, and then this will just be like the one variant, and we're going to see how it actually works throughout the day. So I guess the only thing left to do is just spray it on. So I feel like that's probably around the same amount I would spray as like an Urban Decay all-nighter. It feels about right, like when I spray it on that many pumps. Okay, so when I look at my skin now, it doesn't give me the same like glowiness as regular Fix Plus, which I don't expect it to, but it doesn't really also take away that powdery look either. So I still feel like my face has that like just applied powder look to it still a little bit. Now with oily skin, that's just going to go away on its own. I applied this makeup at 20 after 8, and it is now 8:30 when I applied the setting spray. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through my day. I'm going to work today. We're going to see like a few updates throughout the day, and I don't know if I'm going to reapply this. Probably not, but I will bring it with me just in case, and we're gonna see if I need to repowder or blot any sooner than I would normally. And yeah, that's it for now, so come along with me.
Oh, look at that car. I grew up, that's gonna be my car.
Yeah, nigga, that same rusty ass car 15 years from now.
Okay, I realize this is terrible lighting. See how bad my dark circles look in this lighting? But I just wanted to check in. It is 10:30, so it's only 2 hours in, and I don't feel or see any shininess. But I wanted to just kind of check in with you guys and let you know how it's feeling on the skin, because my skin is feeling very dry, and it never feels dry. So I'm feeling like tightness on my forehead especially, and I kind of felt that right from the beginning, and it hasn't really dissipated at all. So I'm definitely feeling like tightness around here, and even I noticed like I'm starting to feel a little bit of it, like I want to scratch a little bit, like itchiness. So I don't know, that could be good because it could mean that it's really controlling oil, but it's slightly uncomfortable, and I'm feeling it kind of definitely through the areas like where there would be more pores action, you know what I mean? So kind of through here and through my forehead. Alright guys, so it's 4:30. I'm in the car waiting for a car part right now. So I'm gonna check in with you. So it's been 8 hours since I put this makeup on. Only just like in the last hour have I noticed really any shininess. And it's also like 35 degrees Celsius outside right now, so it is hot, and I've just been sweating for about half an hour now. But before that, I think in my last like check-in, where I know I couldn't really talk, but I did not notice any shininess at all, and that was after 6 hours, which for me is pretty dang good, because most of the time after 3 hours, no, that's 4, 3 hours is when you're gonna notice a lot of shine coming through on my forehead and my cheeks. Now, even at the 8-hour mark, look, like, it's not bad. It's just like a little glowy. Like a lot of people would even like try to get this amount of glow. So even now is like pretty good. Overall, I'm pretty impressed. I'm gonna give it another couple hours. I'll check in with you then. But so far, I think this is really keeping me matte. Like I said, the heat's gonna affect it at this point onward. But so far throughout the day, I'm pretty impressed. Hey guys, so it is 5 o'clock exactly. So that means I've had this on now for 8.5 hours. I'm gonna call it quits for today because A, I'm really tired, I don't want to wash my face, and B, I just spent the last hour sitting in a hot car in 35 degrees, and I think that really did a number to what was happening to my foundation anyway. So at the point at which I checked in last time, I still felt really good about the way it looked. I was glowy, but after 8 hours, which is a huge amount of time for me. But since then, like my foundation is really breaking down a lot right in here. I think that has more to do with sweating and the heat, and like around up here and a little bit on my chin. That has more to do with the heat than the Fix Plus, but the fact that it lasted through 8 hours, I think says enough about it for me to call this like a win for now. I still think it feels really tightening on my skin though. Like my skin does not feel great with it on. It feels dried out a little bit, and it just feels tight, and I didn't love that. So I think maybe what I'm gonna do is experiment with like maybe, oopsies, maybe mixing them both together. Like if I mix regular Fix Plus with it and just see like the different levels of mattification. I know that's not a word, but I use it as a word because I believe it exists in my mind. Anyway, so I think, you know, if I were to compare this to like Urban Decay All Nighter, I think this MAC Fix Plus Matte is way more mattifying even than Urban Decay All Nighter, because even with All Nighter, it'll keep my foundation looking good, but I still have to kind of like blot and repowder, or just blot after like 3 or 4 hours, my oil will still come through. And with this product, my oil didn't even come through until like 6 hours. And then it still looked pretty good even up until like 8 hours, like I said. So that is my initial like impressions on this. That's my wear test for you. I'll definitely bring you updates in the future as well. And that is it for today. So I hope that this really helped you out. Let me know if you have any questions down below in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.